Hey guys, and welcome to Dark Circle 22 plays Twin Mirror. Now, this is the same devs that made like Don't Nod stuff, like what is it, Life is Strange. What's it, Tell Me Why? And this is another one, Twin Mirror. I know I'm playing all these games like out of order or whatever. I know there's a lot more Don't Nod games out there, and I like their Life is Strange series, so I was like, what the hell, let me give it a try, and let me go ahead and try out Twin Mirror. I saw it on sale on Steam, and I was like, you know what, I'll just go ahead and give it a shot. Let me just make sure the video and stuff is all good, and then we'll get started. So I maxed out all the video and graphics. Hopefully it's good. We'll see.
The skies are finally clearing up after a light rainfall most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break,
Yeah, look how high quality it is.
We'll discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
Who the hell just leaves the CD right, like, chilling, sticking out of the radio like that?
On my bed don't weigh the same. And change my clothes and wash my mind. Does the well go down that low? Let me breathe and I'll let you go. I knelt down in desperation. I felt around for something real. There's a radio station playing wrong in my ear. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive.
Life is Strange is always, I mean, Don't Nod always has those nice ass music selection. I'm already digging it.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here. This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart. Welcome back to Basswood, Sam. I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big. You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
Holy shit. What made it ruined? What happened? Uh-oh.
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things. I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick.
Damn, surrounded by hills, dude?
My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares. Strange to think of Basswood without its mine,
Imagine, like... Yeah, like... Every morning and every sunset is fucking automatic covered by the mountain, so it could just like late, early.
I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
You can't open it.
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone.
West Virginia. Holy shit, Mountain Mama.
Some of these species are endangered. She wrote an article about it. Hunting is another tradition I could never get behind. Just don't see the appeal.
It's not for everyone.
A lot of people were upset when it closed, but not upset enough to fix it. I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once.
Whatever.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
For some reason, this game is seriously not fucking GeForce Experience friendly, man. It's like not working and it just shuts off my recording whenever it wants to. I have no idea why.
Maybe me.
Optimal shot angles, look at that. Homie likes to play pool. Damage track led to derailing. New Virginia. Call under investigation. What's that? Who's playing some games over there, dude? Pac-Man, wow, licensed stuff?
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others, even in me.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening.
Whoa, what was that about? Oh, am I?
Come on, Anna, look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna,
Oh.
you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
Down on one knee? A ring? What else would I be doing? You look like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please
I
say
like your
something.
brother. I like your brother.
Put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
The one that got away. Oh, is this a friend, not a brother? That's how you do it, dude. Himself. Sam Higgs.
I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again. Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
What the hell does that mean? Is it himself? I'm almost there.
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
How did you receive shit then? Who created that open sign? The blue with the red letters? Super iconic. Oh shit.
Yuli, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something, especially after... You know, after my dad.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead?
What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything.
An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself.
This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on,
Friends don't lie to each other.
even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
Oh, keep her out of it. Keep her out of it.
I wish it didn't happen too, Bug, but sometimes life just isn't fair.
I thought he meant something to you, too.
He did mean something to me. He was my best friend. But you can't fix this by trying to force pieces that don't fit together.
Whatever. I'm tired. If my mom asks, tell her I went home.
And you have like meds right out in the open and shit. What was he taking? I saw the meds, whatever, but I didn't really look, you know. Oh, let's go turn around and proceed outside like the. How
A
far
little
can?
late to turn back.
Uh
Might as well see it through.
oh. Okay. I like this truck right here with the roll bar thingy.
Might as well talk to Walter. I'll have to
Walk
sooner or
past
later.
You just like slightly want. Oh, get some soda.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes, it is, Mother. Trust me.
Holy shit.
Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug.
Hug him.
It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So
Hug 'em.
good to see
Hug
you.
it.
Even if
Do
I
it.
wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do. Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
Did you murder him? Like that. Did you murder him? A soft drink machine right outside of a bar?
Same old town, same old bar. The more things change.
That's weird. Ooh, Walleye Wednesdays. Oh, Walleye. Need an only reflection pond. Darts. Oh, draft. 11 drafts. Oh, there's a church? Holy shit. I just realized that there's other stuff. Like, it's not just fucking this game tunnel vision. I like to look at other things. I can't see the billboard. Is that like a... What is that Petco Park doing over there? Man, what is that? Westview Shopping Center? Dunes Market? Buckeye Arena? Oh, Bucky's Arena. Buckeye. What are we in Ohio, dude? Stadium Coffee. Oh, there's a police car. You guys are so dirty, man. Look inside first.
I'm not ready for this. Here we go.
Oh, I feel you. I hate social environments. I always put on a facade and fake myself out. Unless it's my close friends, like from the military, I can deal, but not like this. Did it just crash? Oh no, it didn't. I didn't.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires. But that means you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right?
Just leave. Just.
If you aren't, well, Nick's memory only goes so far.
Let it slide. Passive aggressive is my style.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Come on, it ain't worth it.
I'll murder him later. I like that.
Like
your
your friends
fault,
already, I
something.
see.
Something
Been
happened.
a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
Leaving as soon as I'm here for Nick.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, shame that. You watch yourself.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
Shit.
Declan lacks subtlety, but he loves this town like no one else.
The miners. Here, let me just stand here like this. No, I'm just joking.
Declan lacks
I
subtlety.
wanna see
but
the
he loves
fucking
this town
miners.
Like no one else.
There you go.
Old timers in general already don't like me.
and the article just made it worse.
Okay, so you fucked up, is what happened. Look at all these pictures. Those are like the stock photos, dude. Are they real?
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
I'm just standing over it like that.
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
It took a lot of research.
It took reading thousands of public records, but a pattern emerged of willful negligence.
You are a bulldog. A dangerous man to anyone using power to exploit others.
That's nice of you to say.
Don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
But no more than 3,000
I thought it was 4,000.
That's what crooked farmers.
Can't believe this whole thing's still working.
That amount is damaging for the long term.
I rarely see jukeboxes in such high quality condition. It's not even worn. It's not self-written or typed. It is typed, and it's actual records. I always see not these type of vinyls, but the small vinyls, and I see that a lot. The 45s. Oh, what are you drinking? I'm gonna drink. Oh, that's
the kids and I have been busy, and we got a little something for you that's gonna make you smile all day. Daddy, 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 daddy. But when the lights are out, it's time for me to show you sit yourself down. Now you should know how.
damn. You went back, dude. I'm already digging this. I don't know why people don't like this time, but I don't know. It's just me.
Pretty courageous of him to try his luck in Basswood, given the state of things.
I like this type of game.
Bess always had a soft spot for Nick. I think she liked his work ethic.
I know it's barely like any choices or you get to have and do, but I
Nick
just
and
like the storytelling, I
spent
guess.
So much money on this machine.
Damn, a retro arcade. Oh, does he want to say? Canthy looks like the major thing, so let's not go to Canthy just yet. Can I get a drink?
Declan lacks subtlety, but he loves this town like no one else.
So, Sam, how's life been treating you?
Like shit. The same it treats everyone.
The same way it treats everyone. Some days are better than others.
Yeah, that's pretty optimistic, coming from you.
I try.
You staying in town long?
Not really. Why? You think I'm gonna disturb the peace or something?
Wouldn't be your first time. Have a nice evening, Sam.
Collection of bodies.
I didn't know you read Dickens, Ethan.
Charles Dickens?
You just quoted him a couple of times, and I thought it sounded good.
He's owned this bar for almost a decade and still can't afford another employee.
Plain and simple.
Walter can be overwhelming at times, but he means well.
That's good.
It's supposedly the spirit of coal. Doesn't really belong here anymore.
It's hard to look like gold. I see it's made of wood. Oh, the miners.
I've never known Tara to not take over a conversation.
What's the stickers you got?
So tragic what happened to Nick.
It's
The
dinosaurs.
details are horrible. They think he didn't die on impact. Instead, he roasted to death. Not enough to damage the bones, but you know, not a
And
pretty
a
sight.
Tyrannosaurus?
Unless you're into that kind of thing, of course. I didn't mean to be rude, Sam.
You were. It's all right.
It's all right,
just
Tara.
Ditzy, dude.
I don't like the sight of dead, burned people.
Oh, thank God. I wouldn't want to be rude on a day like this. Poor Sam.
dumb.
Now that Nick is gone, everyone in town hates you. I mean, I don't. Why would I? It's not my job you destroyed. You're not the cause of all my problems. I mean, that's what you did for pretty much all of Basswood. but
All right,
not
good
me.
shit.
So, I don't hate you.
Thanks for the confidence booster, Tara. I'll see you around.
We'll smash, okay? Like that. The fucking. It reminds me of Mass Effect, the way he talks. We'll smash, okay? Who's Kathy?
There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce. But anyone can see she's taking his death hard.
Holy shit. Divorce?
Kathy,
Sam, you actually came. You got some nerve. Joan texted me. Says she already went home after you upset her.
I was just... I don't know.
Look, Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Just not invite.
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
Good. Just leave it as that. Leave it at that.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
I see. She looks like her mom. Let's look at the photo. Mine place. Even if I was over here,
You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
Oh, there you
I
go.
consume everything in my path.
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You probably saved some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece of...
Language.
Is that a wedding ring?
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Oh, it's just... It feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well,
To get
it's one of those
divorced.
things people do, Bug. Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
Have you talked to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here, right? If you need anything. Anything but my arcade secrets. Those I'll take to the grave.
Damn, so he roasted.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy. This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face. Happier times. He was more her best friend than a dad. I wonder who took that picture. Look at us. Those two were a great team. Bug was so small back then.
How come I can't look at that one? How do I get out of here? Oh, F.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Myself. So I guess I also won.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way.
The hell's that?
Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you been.
Is that a gun? I can't even. It looked like he was holding onto a cassette player. So was it a revolver? It's been rough, honestly.
If
Be
you
honest
must
with me,
know,
fuck
I
it.
still haven't bounced back from when Anna and I broke up.
I think you mentioned she broke up with you. Yeah, but I hear you. Yeah, that's how I ended up in this shit town. Chasing a woman. Yeah, then she left and I got stuck here with 2 kids. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Should I have brought flowers? Do people expect me to? Anna used to play it almost every night. She stopped after her father's accident.
The fuck was the memento? The damn. Wow. Back to a lot of people from the. Oh. Let's see when changing hands. I don't need to. I could read it from here. Oh, it's not about the mine. What does it say? I can't read it. And if you vomit, if you must vomit splatter, please splatter than the toilet. Shouldn't be this hard. No, play some darts.
Some people can play this game drunk. Anna was best at 3 beers.
This reminds me of when I lost my pa. Death sure changes how we think of someone.
I think I'm supposed to talk to her, dude. But instead I'll look at this picture. What is this? Sign up for free. Open mic night.
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit. Anna?
Sam!
Aw.
I've missed you. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
It wasn't because of you. It hurts to come back.
I won't lie, it really hurt coming back. I stopped by Lookout Point on the way here.
Sam, why'd you do that to yourself?
A desire to open old wounds. The old-timers gave me hell when I came in, too.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam,
Yeah,
the
she
mine
said
was
her
gonna
same
close
thing.
anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5 if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
I wish everyone else understood that.
People are scared. Mad. You were easy to blame. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together, started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
I can imagine. You and Nick were together? There you go.
You and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago, he never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
Ah. That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
Was Nick murdered?
Nick's death. Do you know if he had any enemies? Working on anything dangerous? Whew. Now, this is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you? This isn't the time to be digging and pushing. You always do this. You always... I get it. I just... You're still you, huh? You'll always still be you, Sam. I hope you never change, but I can't handle this right now. I'm gonna go home. I hate that his stuff is all over my house. Then drink and cry all night. You do what you need to do. See you around.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3. And then I'll go.
Fuck me, dude. How do I open the journal? Okay. Look at all these people, dude. Talk about cliches. Oh, I see. Who was that? Ooh.
It does look tempting.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel, join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there, with a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Well, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
You hadn't talked them to you. He had things I didn't.
He got married young and had a kid. Then broke up and dated my ex. And they were happy. In love. Anna clearly cared about him a lot.
Oh, my boy, you can't compare lives, just like you can't compare pain. They just simply are. The friend of man, the friend of truth. The friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his
yeah,
with
he just
virtue
fused
warm.
in there.
Few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Oh, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
Everyone liked him. I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends. A few who couldn't make it sent flowers.
How's the family taking it?
Kathy seems haunted, spread overly thin, and I saw Joan storming off. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. And who can prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
Holy shit.
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if Joan got inside your head with her whole dad mystery death thing. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh? I am so very sorry. You stuck in existence, stuck in my head, just a terrible state you're in. Get your anger and sarcasm out of your system. Better you take it out on me than anyone else. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
All right, Dexter. JR wanted me to give you a little shout out. He says to call you a bastard, but I've never met you. You might be perfectly nice for all I know, you bastard. Like, comment, and subscribe, or I'll break your fucking legs.